Hello, good morning, good evening, good night. You have once again been led, face first, nostrils flared, through the fiery, tormented pits into the old oil house.
Excuse me. I would just like to point out that I mopped the front outside the old oil house. So it is not fiery pits of torment. It is gleaming, shining... Fuckers! Somebody has thrown up all over it already!
You think he'd learn by now, that's why I stopped cleaning, mate.
God, you try and do something nice.
Yeah, that's what happens when you let Timey in.
Man should learn to hold his drink.
That's not the drink that's the problem, it's the terps. Hey, hello, good morning, good evening, night. You are, yes, in the old oil house. I am Gruffluck, your host, and with me today are two people, two men. The first man, well, what can you say? It takes a certain type of person to be able to convert an entire Twitter board to power core combiners. That man is here tonight. That man is... We're taking over!
It's me. It's the PCC NWO leader, Hollywood Dark Aegis.
What you gonna do, brother? And next to him, it takes a certain type of person to be able to sell sex in the daytime.
Ha!
Luckily, we have that person.
Daytime hooker. He'll rinse and pour you down. Daytime hooker.
I'd like to point out, I'm not dead. You can't call me that.
What, a daytime hooker? Do you have to be dead to be a daytime hooker?
You said you could only be a hooker when you're dead.
Dead inside? There is a difference.
I'm not dead inside, am I?
No, that's because you're a daytime hooker.
Okay, I'm completely confused.
You get paid to do stuff like dress like Barney the dinosaur.
2 plus 2 is 4.
No.
You know, like...
There's an unhealthy stigma attached to that.
Yes, it's called having sex with Barney the dinosaur.
2 plus 2 is 4. Oh, gobble my balls.
It's chaos envy.
And how are we all doing today?
I'm feeling a little sick after that last...
Pretty good after seeing the news.
Pretty good after seeing the news and feeling a little bit hot!
I'll slap him and get him out of
Yes.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Toy Boy! The third.
Duke of Wessex.
Earl of the Small Hampshire.
Lord of Cheesington.
5-time champion of Queensberry Rules. Foxy Boxing. Lord of all he surveys.
And Intercontinental Champion, 2 years running.
Legend in his own lunchbox.
It would have been 2 years and a day, but I just couldn't be bothered anymore.
Behemoth in his own banana hammock.
Tyrant of his own trouser tent.
I'm just not touching any of them with a 10-foot barge pole.
Non-toucher of tenfolds.
With barge poles.
So yeah, Stu.
Hello.
What have you been up this week?
Well, you know what? I haven't done much this week.
No.
I've been at work. Worked on a bank holiday. Well, I did get one thing. I got a lovely Mega Bloks war machine.
Yay!
From, what was it called again? Oh yeah, from you, Adam.
It was from me.
Thank you very much.
Hey, you're welcome.
I'm due to get some stuff. Just not yet.
Possibly tomorrow.
Hopefully tomorrow.
Yes. Yes.
I'll be sitting there hitting my staff in the head going, "Where are my toys?" until it arrives.
Okay. What are you waiting for?
I ain't telling you. I don't want to spoil the surprise till next week.
Okay.
That's fair enough. Mr. Robimus.
Breathe, dude, breathe.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. I was looking at him.
Lost in his eyes.
I was lost in his manly eyes of femininity.
He's gonna bum you.
It takes a certain type of... Anyhow, it takes a certain type of man to be as soft as a woman. So what have you been up to this last week?
Not much. They do a rather awesome picture which few people seem to like on Twitt-ORR.
Are you going to colour it?
I'm actually thinking about it. I haven't...
That'd be awesome.
I haven't dusted off the old tablet in a while, but might have to.
Which reminds me, actually. Remind me later on. I have a question to ask you.
Okay.
Leave it at that. Let your imaginations go wild, children. Let your imaginations go wild.
I haven't bought anything this week. Oh.
No.
Oh no, actually, I do tell a lie. I got myself some awesome brownie points.
Did you?
Oh, that you did.
Yeah, so I bought the wife leader class bulkhead.
Who's stiff?
He was very stiff.
Hella stiff.
I got an email through from Amazon saying that the deluxe, I think it was, which is the one she's already got, was a tenner.
Right.
So I decided to go searching for the other one.
Mm-hmm.
It was how much was he?
What, the leader class?
No, it was $12.99.
For the deluxe.
The deluxe, the leader class was a tenner.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Those things must have been shelf warming.
So I got that. Unfortunately, though, it wasn't an actual Amazon store. So
Right, it was
another person.
marketplace.
Yeah, so I had to pay postage, but that was only like £5, so I got it for £15.
Yeah, that's good.
Considering what I paid 30 to 40 for mine.
Yeah, it would have been.
When it came out, you can't complain at that, mate.
No, I was kind of like, yeah, okay. It got me buku brownie points because now Becca's got her toy that can say total ownage.
Twitch.
Seriously, it wasn't the fact that she wanted him in scale, which is the only reason I told her she could have another bulkhead. It was the fact that she wanted the headmaster unit.
So what's left from the animated line for you to get?
Still quite a bit. We haven't got a Prime yet. We haven't got a Megatron.
Alright.
Still need Lugnut. And quite a few others which I can't remember.
If you grab my brother on Twitter, I'll be able to hook you up. Because I think he said something about having a... I can't remember. Certainly said something about having a spare Prime. Anyhow, let's talk about that. I shall ask him anyhow.
Okay.
I'll ask him, see what he's all about. Because I might be completely wrong. It might be a movie Prime.
Yeah.
Myself, I got a crapload of Mega Bloks minifigs. I has a War Machine, I has an Iron Man, I has a Green Goblin, I has a black costume Spider-Man. I like them. These are awesome. They look even better when you have them standing next to your the Halo figures. Because it just looks like, you think you're heroes, do you? Call me War Machine.
Still think the Chief could take him.
But couldn't take the Green Goblin though. He'd flop around. I'll get you, Spider-Man!
You just got the Chief there with a big question mark above his head.
And I got a Generations Perceptor. Son, I am disappointed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to see if anybody's actually done anything to try and mod this, the arms fit into place, because it is horrendous.
Huh?
So there's a conversation going on behind me, and I don't know what it. Oh, okay.
He wants to look him off a Cybertron sound with her brothers.
I do have
I
Perceptor.
didn't want to interrupt him.
Meh.
It
only
did.
Adam.
I do have him holding Drift's. No, Blur's gun. Sorry, I actually forgot that Drift was a character. And
he is so much awesome. Pretty much more awesome than the human mind can take.
Yeah, this is true.
He's more awesome than this Perceptor toy. Oh, hang on. Ooh. I don't know what I just did, but the cab section at the back just slotted into something.
It may have helped that I did it for you before.
Oh.
But that's how it's meant to be, but even then it's still...
Yeah, it still slips out. So yeah, he's alright, but that cab section just is awful. And his shoulders are just terrible.
Yeah.
There was something else I did this week. What was it? Oh, I remember. I got to sit down and record with Uncle Timey and the legend that is Simon Hollywood Williams.
Who I would just like to state right now is in no way the leader of the PCC NWO. He's one of its members, a welcome member, but he ain't Hollywood Smolder.
That was freaking awesome. And then finally, I got... Go to the Nerd Sphere. I got the Transformers Vault today. Seems quite good. I haven't had a proper chance to look through it yet. But it seems quite good.
I'm having a flick, and yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing.
I may have to get some frames out to take the some of the pictures out, some of the posters, and get them up. Because they are freaking beautiful.
There's some very nice artwork in there.
Very much so. So, with that being said, before we move on to our next item of business, we shall say, Mr. Rob.
Yes.
As an owl would fly through the forest making a noise,
I'm an owl.
I want you to tell us all about our Twitt-ORR challenge for this week.
Our Twitt-ORR challenge
Twitt-ORR,
is, because I've been watching a hellish amount of Kamen Rider W at the minute, because I'm rewatching it all. I want to know, apart from the obvious, which is Nightbeat, who would your hard-boiled detective be?
Nice.
One for the bots and one for the cons, if you please.
Excellent.
So I want to see what our cuckoo listeners actually come up with.
And he must be manly enough to wear a hat properly.
Yes. Yes.
Skullgrin.
He must be able to wear a hat.
And so, before moving on, I just have a quick bit of housekeeping to do. If you go to the main site, you'll notice that over the last week, I have updated and rebuilt the blog section. So, all the reviews now have been shinied up. The Memories of an 80s Kid has been shinied up. And we now have Logan's Lucky Dips.
Yes. Read at your own risk.
Indeed. So yeah, they've all been done up. So go have a look at the website at
www.oldorhouse.co.uk.
Well done. Have a cookie.
You got a pretty mail.
Hey boy. You ever screw like a piggy?
Not that I recall.
Okay then. I won't ask you again.
My mama told me big boys don't cry. They just whimper.
I said nothing about crying. I asked if you... Anyhow, so...
Just while you're mentioning reviews, I actually did a new review and put it up on the weekend.
Yay!
Hey!
So is that you back for doing reviews?
As sporadically as usual, yeah.
So 6 months till the next one?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Are you going to review your War Machine?
No.
Go on, review.
He moves his arms and his legs a bit, and there you go, and he has guns.
So with that being said, Mr. Stu,
Hello!
do you have news?
No, I'm busy reading the vault. I always say no when somebody says, is there any news? Yes, there is news. There's some fantastic freaking news. Play that funky PCC NWO theme tune, I'll do the news. Taken over for life.
5 times!
You know,
5 times!
you know, Booker T.
Sam Williams, coming for you, sucker.
Bring it.
Actually, I just noticed something today.
What's that?
I was reading
You were reading?
Yes. I was reading the Apocalypse War graphic novel. And in the run-up to Apocalypse War, the Blockmania stuff, Judge Giant finds Orlok the Assassin in Booker T Park Plaza.
Does he?
Yeah.
But I'm sure there's another Booker T that isn't just wrestling.
I know, but I just found it quite funny.
Has it got 5 times the amount of space as a normal car park does?
It does.
Awesome. Should I do some news?
Alright, go for it.
There's a few bits of news. There is one bit of news that we just found out before we started recording.
What would that be,
which
Mr.
I'm going to leave till last.
Oh.
To create some suspense.
Because it's not a very good bit of news.
It is for me. It's not for my wallet, but... There you go, Mr. Rob. Have him back now, finishing. Right, so... First up, we've got a bit of voice acting news for Transformers Prime.
Oh!
Tony Todd's going to be in it.
Yes!
For those who don't know the name, you'll recognise him as the Candyman.
And he was in Final Destination, the only thing that was worth watching in those films. The film's shit. And he was in that Babylon 5 TV movie, which was... Call to Arms.
Thank you kindly, Mr. Rob.
He was the guy who does the line which always sends shivers up my spine. When he says, I promised my daughter that I would take away all the scary monsters. What sort of father would I be if I couldn't keep that promise? And he just kind of like, every time he says it, just sends shivers up my spine.
Because he has that voice of gravel and gravity.
The dude's pretty brutal, that's why.
But then he does have that awesome line of when the thief finds the pouch on the Drazi.
It's been a long time since I've watched it.
She cuts under his armpit and pulls the data crystal they were needing from this little pouch. She's like, how do you know about that little arm pouch thingy? And she turns around and says, it's not really a pouch. And he's like, huh? And Sheridan looks at him and says, it's a reproductive area. And the guy's there holding the the crystal that's... obviously Drazi blood's white.
Yes.
But it's covered in all this white and he's just stood there going, ah!
Gonna have to wash my hands.
I thought that was genius.
I'll do some more news then. So yeah, he's voicing Dreadwing.
Yes. I wonder if he'll split into two characters, and one will be voiced by Tony, and the other will be voiced by Todd.
We can but hope.
I hope so. I want Tony Todd to split.
And in the same bit of news, it was revealed that Wheeljack will be back.
Yay, Wheel Drift.
I'll live with that. Next up, as people have known, and as our own Mr. Adam knows, the Transformers Vault has been released.
It has.
And inside said vault has been an image of Primer.
Yeah, really nice sword.
Yeah, his Star Saber is really nice. It's a very smooth image. I don't know how much I like it.
I'm not a fan. I'll say it outright.
Yeah,
but if he is the first Cybertronian, then maybe he should look a little out there. But
I don't know. I'm still not sold on this whole first 13 thing.
So
the 12.
Was it 12?
Well, it has to be now, isn't it? Because Alpha Trion's no longer one of them.
What?
Oh, what?
Alpha Trion is no longer a 13. Remember the 13?
Jeez.
They retconned it, didn't they? Because of IDW.
So, hold on about... He's supposed to be one of the first...
He is the first.
He is the very first.
Alright. I am a little...
If you look carefully, you can see his one ring.
To rule them all.
He does have a shade of Sauron in going in him, doesn't he?
He does a little bit.
So, is he actually going to transform into something?
We don't know. To be honest with you, I get the feeling that was the picture that was done from last year's BotCon. So maybe this year we'll get some more 13.
Not 12.
Yeah, indeed.
Got some or 13.
Indeed. Do you want 13?
But his sword's kind of cool.
It is.
With the Matrix in the hilt.
Yes.
Star Saber.
Yes. See, I want that sword to actually later in life become Star Saber.
Kind of work.
I want that sword to actually be the destroyer of worlds. Seriously, you could cut Unicron in half with that, with the power of the Matrix.
Possibly.
That would be awesome.
You could also surf on it.
I'm going to do the next bit of news.
Okay.
And they've revealed some more images of Creos.
Creos!
they've released the box arts for... Well, there's been images released of Megatron and Starscream. Now, both are a bit meh.
Yeah.
But I know at least one person who freaked out over Megatron.
Right.
Because Megatron comes with the big figure, comes with a little crayon Megatron,
Yeah.
2 little crayon dudes, and Shockwave.
Oh.
Little crayon Shockwave.
Oh.
Needless to say, at least one person we know went, I want a mini Shockers.
Oh, that's cool.
Starscream himself comes with, I think it's him and a dude. I'm not sold on these kits, I'm really not. I want the minifigs.
Yep, if they sell the minifigs as blind packs, I'll be having some of them.
Sign me up!
But the big Lego figures, nah.
Nah, I've got no urge to do it. I think my Lego days are well behind me.
Yeah, it is unfortunately so.
But you know, Mr. Rob, you fancy some crayons?
I'll have some crayons.
Ooh!
That way I can draw some stuffs.
Yeah, he wants crayons.
Like Penny Pocket, or whatever she was called.
Penny crayon.
Penny Crayon, yes.
Penny pocket.
I have no idea where I was going with this.
Because Penny Crayon can draw anything she likes.
She should draw herself down to the fucking job centre then.
Oh!
Yeah, take that, Penny Crayon.
Yeah! Cartoon that hasn't been on since the 80s. Next up then, I've got a few bits of Bocon news.
Tell us, Mr. Sue.
One special guest star, Andy Millman, will be there.
So, if you see Andy Millman, you must go up to him. You must touch him lightly on the face and you must say, I hear you're British.
No, you must go up to him, rub his head a little bit and go, my hands are cold.
You must rub his head to make a wish.
Yeah. And then say afterwards, just go, oh, I thought I'd do it to see how you liked it. Geordie twat.
We love you, Millman.
Not in a sex way.
Speak for yourself.
But actually moving on to actual Bocon news.
No, we're going to talk about Millman for the next half
not
hour.
ordering potential assaults on our good friend Andy. Steve Bloom is going to be a Bocon.
Cool.
Voice of Transformers Prime Starscream. So you can go there, ask him why he does such a good job, and can you have his face, something like that.
Oh, Jesus.
Somebody's going to do that. And he's going to
Something
sue the
just popped
shit
up
out
in
of
my
him.
head and it's just, no, doesn't matter. Carry on.
Took my face!
No, I was just thinking, he's a voice actor at Bocon. I bet somebody asks him what it was like working with Chris Latta. Every frickin' year. Every frickin' year.
I must have missed something.
Doesn't matter, I'll explain it to you later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also at Bocon there will be some lovely art prints.
Yeah, there will. Of Millman! No, less.
About Millman, yeah. There's going to be 4. They've all got a Transformers animated thing.
Mm-hmm.
Shock horror. There's a one of... Is it Rosanna, the female tail?
Yes.
Singing karaoke.
Yes.
There's one of Wingblade Prime beating the shit out of some Lugnut Supremes with the hammer. Skadong! There's one I've forgotten about.
Seekers.
Yeah, the Seekers, that's one with all... Thank you, Adam. There's one with all the Seekers on, which looks awesome.
Tell us all about these prints that I know nothing about.
Fuck!
Illusion destroyed!
Fuck! And I know the Seekers one this is the worst part as well. I know the Seekers one will be popular with at least one person in my life. I'm going to get a whooping off Slick when she hears this. Jesus Christ. And lastly is the one I want, where you've got the Stunticons in a pose, which I first of all was like, oh, it's a bit cheesy, and after reading the news, it's based on Super Sentai.
Yep.
3 different Super Sentai shows based on which have cars as the theme.
Yep.
And it's worth it alone for Wild Rider pointing out and going, ha! These are awesome. I really like them. If you get them, then good to you.
And then send them to you.
And then give them to me, or I will take your face.
You're first.
Actually, no, more importantly, give them to me, or I will take Rob's face.
How dare you steal something so pretty?
Nothing, no pretty face for nobody no more.
Do you realise that the entire attractiveness of the human race would go down 0.3?
Yeah, I'm willing to do that to get that Stunticon picture.
Would you take his face with a potato peeler? Or would you just take his face, Justin?
I'd take it Prime Star.
Oh, nice. So there'd be like that weird eye underneath.
Yeah.
Prime took his face, Justin.
Oh.
Oh, the sound of disappointment.
Oh, dear. I'll get to mark off my news what I've done. I've done those and I've done those. Here's some really crappy news. If I had a crappy corner like Millman, this would be in the crappy corner.
Don't be stealing the crappy corner.
I know, there's a lot of Millman talk this week. I think we miss him.
We miss the Millman.
Millman, come back to us.
Come back to the country of your birth.
Don't stay there forever with Nicole. Even though I'm sure you're happy there, having fun.
Been kicking dinosaurs in the head.
Yeah.
Staring at the post-apocalyptic salt flats.
Right, kick! Tiny baby dinosaur. There's been official images released of the Star Wars quad changer.
I've just dropped my Knight Terror Optimus Prime.
This is the one that changes between Vader and Anakin and a Star Destroyer and a Republic Star Destroyer.
Oh.
I'm interested. I want to see how the Star Destroyers change, but I get the horrible feeling it's you turned it upside down.
Of course it is. What are you...
I just know it's turn it upside down and turn a bit in.
See, if it turned from child Anakin to Darth Vader...
That would be cool.
That would be amazing. That would be intrigued to see. But, oh... God.
Yeah, it's...
Crossovers are like Pokemon. I'm amazed it's not dead yet.
Mr. Rob, are you feeling the force on this one?
I'm trying to pretend that you're not talking.
Phil Schwartz.
No change from usual then. There is some slightly good news in a kind of funny, kiddie way.
Mm-hmm.
They've released images of some of the Rescue Bot toys.
I want a Charlie Blaze.
And it's all little dudes with big arms and big legs on rescue vehicles. They don't transform. I want to see some robots from it. I want to see what these look like.
I love the names. I love Charlie Blaze.
Charlie Blaze!
Don't worry, little children. Charlie Blaze here to save you.
Charlie Blaze!
Isn't it strange? You go to sleep at night. Everything's fine. Everything's great. Wake up next morning. Charlie Blaze is on fire.
Charlie Blaze! Sounds like a bad wrestler. Charlie Blaze!
I'll see you, Charlie Blaze. I'll see you, you penitent robot hero.
Oh, yeah.
Frisco bastard.
And then I have two final bits of news.
Mm-hmm.
One kind of good and one really good.
Okay.
Both of them painful to my wallet. Kapow's having a clearance sale.
It is.
Whip over there, they've got at least 2 to 3 sets of power core combiners.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were going to say Whip over there, they've got 2 to 3 things.
No, they've actually got a good selection of stuff. The only stuff I sort of commented about was the stuff that I bought, which I'm waiting on. And the yet again, Zovagen Grand Patriots reduced again.
Oh, how much are they now?
34, 35.
Still too much.
Yeah.
God, I feel sorry for anybody who bought them in, expecting them to sell. Cause
I'm going to do a bit of name dropping here. When I was talking with Dave from Moonbase 2, I was just like, they've reduced these again.
Do you know who the co-host for Moonbase 2 is? Millman! Sorry, I just had to get you in again.
We miss him. But yeah, go have a look at the clearance stuff, see what you can get. I got some good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying what it is though, because I want to save this till next week.
There is something in the sale that I am quite
they've got the
wanting.
I know the Perfect Effect 4-pack.
Yeah.
Which is Eject Rewind and the 2 birds.
Yeah.
I think that's 45, 46.
Yeah. I
know somebody who got one.
Yeah, I want to. I'm considering it. It's just unfortunately I've got a train ticket to buy this month. Curses.
Curses. Yeah, go down to Kapow.co.uk, have a gander, see what they've got, see if anything takes your fancy, and then tell them I sent you.
Will they get discount?
No.
Okay.
Tell them the PCC NWO sent you.
For life! Tell them that they're taking over.
He just wants you to tell them that he sent you, just so they might kind of go, oh, and give him some discount.
I think the phrase you're looking for is duh. No, I'll stand up and say it. Credit where credit's due. Kapow's good. I've had very few problems with Kapow, and what problems I have been resolved.
Yeah.
The only problem I've had is my drift, which took a while, and they explained what happened, and then they got it to me in no time at all. And then they sent me a second one by mistake, which I then sent back.
Good. I'm glad you sent it back.
I was a good boy. I sent it back.
You would have been a bad man if you kept it.
If they said, "Hey, don't worry about it, keep it," then I would have gone, "All right, fair dues," and kept it. But I said, do you want me to send it back? And they went, oh yeah, by all means. Just give us your PayPal and we'll refund you what the postage was.
Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. That's really good business.
Yeah, it's a good way to do it. Last bit of news. This bit of news cracked before we came online.
Oh, is this the awful bit of news that you didn't really want to talk about?
This is the awesome bit of news, so you shut up. There has been an in-package image released of the Hasbro release of Masterpiece Rodimus. Complete with Target Master. So we don't get a trailer, but we get a freaking Target Master.
That, I think, is a decent swap.
Suck it, Japan. Wrong wrestling group.
I don't care. You see, if you hadn't said that, nobody at home would have known what I was doing.
I know. But yeah, it's a different paint job. It's actually a paint job more based on Hot Rodder's toy.
Yes.
So it's got the different flame decos, and the legs are red with the silver bits with the yellow red triangles.
Mm-hmm. It is nice.
You still get the Matrix, you still get the buzzsaw blade for his hand, you still get the rifle, which splits into two guns, or two guns form the rifle, depending on which one you want to look at.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get the trailer, by the looks of it. So it is literally just Hot Rod / Rodimus.
That's fine, though, isn't
Prime. It? But you know what? I don't care. I'll have that. And the Target Master.
Mm-hmm.
Frickin' Target Master!
You're a little excited, aren't you?
I'm saying that Target Master's blown my mind.
So you won't be looking for a Japanese one at Auto Assembly then?
Fuck that. The only thing I want to know is, have they gone with the edited version, shall we say?
Yeah.
The
well,
Mark
to be honest with you,
0.5, yeah.
I would have thought they've probably solved some of the problems, made the Hasbro version, and then shipped the Hasbro version back over to Japan.
And gone, hey, we fixed it.
Yeah, I think that's probably what's happened.
But I don't think there was an official release date confirmed for it yet.
No.
I don't think it's going to be like Masterpiece Grimlock, where it was like, yeah, this thing's going to be out for Auto Assembly.
No.
On a side note, if it's there, get it. Hopefully, people have got enough, because I remember what it was like with Grimlock last year.
Yeah, they went fast.
I think to a certain extent, and this is not a problem with what happened. I think a lot of them went to the people who got in early, like the members of the board and the volunteers, and that's not a problem. They've earned that right. That this weekend, that weekend's going to be hard enough. Let them have the nice things.
Damn right.
Yeah, I've got no problem with that. Motherfuckers beat me to a King Poseidon that year, though. I would have fucking killed one.
There's my King Poseidon. Let me inside, get my King Poseidon.
Where's that Dave? You motherfuckers got my King Poseidon! Ah!
Rip into his guts.
And that is the news.
Right,
if you choose to listen, and if you don't, fuck you.
Well, if that's the news, we've got a problem.
Uh-oh.
Because all we have left is the Twitt-ORR challenge.
Uh-oh.
And the answer machine, the listener questions. Because there's echo on the site this last week.
Yeah. Oh, I did have something I wanted to raise in Trans Fan Community Watch.
Okay, what is it?
I can't remember the link, so I'll have to dig it out for you. But somebody made a Classics battle trap.
Oh!
Using a helicopter I don't recognise in Smolder. Want it.
Awesome! Send me pictures.
I will sort you out with links.
That is awesome.
In fact, if Rob gives me the laptop for 2 minutes, I'll find it. Just stop looking at porn for 2 minutes.
Well, musical interlude. Here we go.
Uzi 9mm! Hey, I don't think he comes from around here. Cyberdyne System 2. Here's a lesson from the future. It's army etiquette. P's and Q's just make you lose the things that you should get. With an Uzi in my pocket. And just one thing to say. I always get a refund and I always get my way. I've never had a problem in getting what I lack. You don't need please or thank you. You just need I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. If you're lying, I'll be back. It's not that I'm ill-mannered or a psychopathic hater. I just like to be treated right like any Terminator. If I thought I'd get results, then I'd act a whole lot sweeter. But people always respect an Uzi 9mm. I've never had a problem
So yeah, now we've had that quick break, I have now looked at the battle trap. It is gorgeous.
It is quite nice.
Did you see who made it?
No.
I've forgotten the name.
Oh,
Damn it.
we're watching you, community. We may not remember your name, but we'll watch it.
I'll link it. I'll link it because it is good. It is very, very good.
Just like edit it badly so you just suddenly stop and he just goes, Robert Bumfluff. Whatever
Okay.
his name is.
Okay, I will. Just
Just
that
very
bit.
clever. In fact, you know what you should do? Use a computer voice. So he sounds like Abby and the Chief.
I am the new sound wave. Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah.
Hey kids.
So well done for making an awesome battle trap at all.
Wow, wow,
Do a flywheels, please.
wow,
And if you have already, link me, please.
wow, wow.
Stop going wow.
Okay. So, with that being said, should we get some Twitt-ORR done?
Yes!
It's going to be a remarkably short show this week, I think.
Robert,
Robert,
give us the Twitt-ORR challenge.
Twitt-ORR.
remind us what the question was for that.
Twitt-ORR.
You
Challenge.
twit.
Oh.
The Twitt-ORR challenge was excluding Nightbeat to name who you think would be the best hard-boiled detective for the cons and the Autobots.
Marvellous stuff. Now,
Yes.
would you like to tell us some answers? Yes.
Tell us, Rob.
The termite king demands it, Rob. Why does my baby not drink his milk, Rob? Why is she so cold?
I can never remember how to pronounce his name.
Clunk click.
Irish Paleo says, Six Shot, of course. He's so hard boiled, it's like he's been boiled.
I think that you can tell me where the Maltese Falcon is. Tell me now. Tell me now. Hey, you missed me.
That's how we play.
Ah, well I'll show you how to shoot something. Yeah, fuck you, buddy.
You didn't say you were a ninja consultant at any point.
Because he was a hardball detective, not a news consultant.
Hi, I'm Sixshot, hardball detective consultant to the Decepticons. I can see clues.
He also says, Red alert, because nothing says hard boiled like a paranoid schizophrenic.
I'm fairly sure I can see where the culprit is. It's over there in the baby's mouth.
I saw a picture of somebody's Red Alert toy the other day.
Yeah.
He had a tinfoil hat.
The aliens are reading my mind. Red alert. We are the aliens here. Shut up.
He just got mind wipe in the back going, blah 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 blah, I'm fucking hilarious. I need your man.
Now put the tinfoil hat on.
Blah blah, tinfoil.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah.
Bram. Bram.
I made a bet, Bram.
I've worked out how to stop Red Alert being so fucking batshit mental, Bram. What have you done? What have you used? Tinfoil! Use tinfoil, Bram! I've wrapped his entire head in tinfoil. Will that work, Wheeljack? I don't know, Prime. It's gotta be better than Dinobots. I'm due a win, Prime! I'm due a win!
Now, if they're going to bring Wheeljack back into Prime, that's how it should be.
Hey, Bram! Oh no.
Just this really bitter inventor. Nothing goes right for.
Yeah, he turns around and says that the Wheeljack he already met was actually a clone he made of himself, and people like that better than him.
Oh,
Nobody likes me, Pram.
he could have made Bumblebee's voice chip.
Hey, Pram. You know, Bumblebee wanted to go through that thing called adolescence that the humans do. He wanted a more imposing voice. Didn't work, Pram. He now does this. Beep boop boop beep boop beep boop boop beep. I'm sorry, Pram. I'm sorry. I'll go back to trying to fix the Dinobots.
He also says,
Sorry, yes.
Wheelie, beneath the whining is a secret manliness yearning to break free.
You get ship if I get trip.
Beneath that is more whining.
You go wrong way. You fool, I say.
Oh, dear God.
I like the idea of Wheelie being this, like, what's he called? Great big, sort of really overweight detective. Gruff voice.
Bullock.
Aye, that's the one, thank you. I like the idea of Wheelie being Bullock. It's like, someone's trying to kill me. Might be my landlord. I am a slob.
We've got Miss Slick.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Hey, baby.
Bots, Grimlock. Me, Grimlock, looking for missing lady. Yeah, that would work.
Yeah. Hey, actually, where she is, you gonna fucking tell him? Or he's gonna eat your face?
Just see Grimlock stood over somebody interrogating them.
What are you gonna do to me, copper? What are you gonna do? Me, Grimlock. Badass.
What? You just see someone looking at me. See the good cop or the bad cop? No, he's the worst cop.
Grimlock, transform and detect. I'm over here. I did it. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again.
Cons, lockdown. He detects for you for the right price.
Ah, there you go.
I like that one. Mr. Logan Blaze.
We know him.
He says, naughty Mr. Adam. You just want someone to say Searchlight. Well, I'm not going to be me. Well, it's not going to be me. I think he just said it.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, by his next tweet, which he states, Bugger.
Alright then, Searchlight. No. Searchlight.
It's the X-Men.
I know it is, but I couldn't remember how the
Batman.
I can't remember the dun 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 Searchlight. I'm the goddamn Searchlight. I love being the goddamn Searchlight. Do you want to ride with Searchlight? Do you want to ride with Searchlight?
No thanks.
Wait! I've got it. I've got it. Skywarp. What are you doing? I'm going back in time. I'm going to shoot Searchlight's parents. What a dick.
Time bastard.
Skywarp in Time Bastard.
We have the Mighty Psy.
Actually, can I say one thing before I just go? Skywalk steps into the bastard accelerator.
Which accelerates his bastardy. And sent him through time, surprisingly enough. Sorry, carry on.
Read us the tweet.
Mighty Psy says, Wheelie! Nope, stick with me here. Keep the sound
don't cut him off right there. I don't want to stick with him. He's told me to. He's given me a bad suggestion, and I don't want to stick with him. You may continue without me, sir.
Keep the Sam Spade style and grittiness. Just make it rhyme.
Name Sam Spade. Wheelie get laid.
Oh dear. Stardubbing says Prowl, as he would be clever enough to boil multiple eggs and thus be hard boiled. He could then scramble the Decepticons.
If the Decepticons were eggs, maybe, but if they were eggs, there might be less of a threat. Megatron, transform and go off.
I got no in the fridge. Or out. We're out. Oh no!
Decepticons, back to the fridge. Soundwave, what happened to you? I had to come out of a chicken's bottom again. Although, I'd quite like the idea of Prowl being a hard-boiled detective, because he'd be a bastard detective.
Yeah.
He would be like, yeah, he might have gone to the chair, he might have been innocent, but I caught the culprit of this crime! Why?
Is he guilty? Is he innocent? I don't care.
Miss Slick says Blitzwing, his brand of hard-boiled, is actually batshit mental.
Only if he's in a cop show with many faces and double punch. Because they're all fucking nuts. Good cop, bad cop, crazy, can lick the shit off the walls, cop. But it changes.
Stardoming again. Shockwave, because he has only one eye, just like Mad Chicken Jim McMad.
I feel like I'm missing out on something here, but go on.
Mad Chicken Jim McMad.
Yes.
It's a Blackadder thing, isn't it?
Just like Mad Chicken Jim McMad Chick, their special brand of fear is not poultry.
What? Ralph, have you been drinking again?
Have you been drinking?
I think he has.
Oh, I quite like the idea of Shockwave wearing a trilby.
Logic dictates I wear a trilby. Trilbies are cool now.
Oh, I shall find the... Oh, hang on a second. Just put my hat back up. Oh, I can see you again now. Not the best Shockwave voice.
Oh, dear God.
Open Blaze?
No.
Okay.
Stardoming again. Straxus, because Blaster turned him into an egg when he kicked him really hard and he fell off the space bridge to nowhere.
Don't think he understands what we meant by hard-boiled detective. We don't mean hard-boiled egg, but fuck it, I'll allow it.
Freedom is not dispensed here. Only eggs! Welcome to court.
Only breaded soldiers.
Miss Slick, warning, this answer is cold-hearted. Bumblebee, if only because there's a shot he'd get killed on the job. Evil laugh. I like.
Ram! Bumblebee's dead. I've got an idea though. Do you like bugs? Do you like the colour gold? Do you like a blue face that's been taken out of nowhere? You don't. Gold bug! I'm gonna have to kill you again. I'm sorry, Bram.
See, when you said it was going to be cold hide, I panicked for a minute, didn't you? My brain just went, she's going to dump me live on air.
Oh. Oh, no. No.
My brain goes to terrible places.
No, that's no.
No.
No, that's horrible.
I know she wouldn't.
Just do it by text. Anyhow. Email. You got it from a female.
You're killing me, man.
I'm sorry.
Just thankful you're not living together that you couldn't do it by leaving a message on the fridge.
Dear John, my name's not John.
Please pick up some eggs. Need some more milk. By the way, you're done.
Freaking eggs left, right, and centre tonight.
I'm going to play with the Green Goblin, make myself feel better. Spider-Man.
Next.
That's quite possibly the most horrific.
Spider-Man. Next.
That's possibly the most horrific thing ever.
Really?
Next, quickly before
after the stuff that we've said about you over the last 2 years.
Yeah.
That's the most horrific. Alright then.
Right. Elijah Rita, Rat Trap, Retgar, Rumble, and Scourge, because he reminds me of Charlie Chan.
Okay, let's start this from the beginning. Rat Trap. I like Rat Trap. That's a really good answer.
Yeah.
Who was the next one? Retgar.
Retgar, yeah.
He would just have every TV detective ever as his voices.
It would. Mostly Columbo.
Just one more question.
No, Retgar would actually be... He would have had a bump to the head and thought he was Angela Lansbury. He's just gone around killing people left, right and centre and blaming it on other people.
Nice. Then there was Rumble.
First we crack the nuts, then we crack the shells in... No, I've got the quote wrong.
Then you're going to tell me where Jimmy Fourfinger's in at.
First we crack your nuts, then you tell me what we want to know. Can't I just tell you what we want to know? No. Nuts first. It's usually deep voice for a tiny robot. I know.
I want to confess. I admit it, I did it. Crack his nuts.
I've been hanging out with Wheelie. You want to get hit? Because my life's shit.
Wheelie say frying French today.
You go wrong way. That's bad area town, I say. Bob.
Oh, God.
You're out of luck, because I've got myself a knife, Chuck.
What's next, Uncle Rob?
Mrs. Robmus. What would be Jetfire / Jetstorm, the animated twins, and cons would be Soundwave. How?
The Jetfire Storm safeguard thing with a... What if they're both wearing the hat and they try to, like, disconnect, but they're all caught by the hat and they just kept slamming into each other because there's his hat in the way?
I'm just wondering if she's trying to do an actual Kamen Rider W thing with them. Which one would be Shotaro and which one would be Philip?
Nice.
I've actually seen somebody do a custom of that. Unfortunately, it wasn't very good.
1 second. Back up!
Just have a short interlude.
Run away.
Spider-Man!
Would you like me to go on?
No. I only did that for comedy effect.
Okay.
What's next?
Mr. JD.
Ah,
He's gonna stab us.
Captain Stabby himself. Let him stab us an answer. Oh dear.
Omega Supreme. He's the strong silent type.
Was it Omega Supreme or Omega Supreme?
Can I just say it's Omega Supreme anyway?
No, because if it's Omega Supreme, that's freaking awesome. Okay, detective. We need you to be as quiet as possible. Stealth mode activated. Detecting beginning. You fruit thief. Capture mode initiated. Have lost thief. Oh dear.
Yes, it was Omega Supreme.
Okay. Because Omega Supreme would just be like, I can't detect. I'm with the ladies. Yeah. What'd you do, darkness?
Jetfire 2009.
Who isn't you?
And is from the past.
What a rush. Go on. What? Is it Spike?
Revenge of the Fallen Jetfire.
He swore in front of us all.
Well, more like a Columbo type of detective for cons.
I can see that.
Reflector, he's... What? They are a camera.
They are a camera, yes. And we do know this. Hang on. No, I like the idea of Revenge of the Fallen Jetfire being Columbo. Just one more thing. My father was a wheel! So absolutely nothing to do with the case. He just starts shouting randomly at passers-by.
Fucking hate that Jetfire.
He's just like, he was great. He farts out parachutes. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's comedy genius. Parachutes. Farting them. Yeah. And bits fell off.
And then the tiny robot humped the hot woman.
Yeah.
It was instantly not so hot. Dirty skank.
Yeah, get a wash, woman. Get a wash.
Mrs. Robmus again. Bots would be Blur. As he talks so fast, people would just confess to stopping. And cons would be Waspinator, again, for the way he talks.
Oh, I like that one. So you've got I know you did it. No, you did it. It wasn't me. If it wasn't you, it wasn't you. If it wasn't me, and who was it? It's gonna be you. It's gonna be you. It's gonna be you. And it wasn't me. No. Please, God, bring back Wheelie. Ask Benny to know you committed murder. Yeah. Was Benny to have feeling in his whole body?
No, Waspinator wouldn't be the detective, he would be your defence lawyer.
Oh, objection!
Right, timey-wimey.
I was wondering.
Boys.
1, Shokro. 2, Philip. 3, Dick Spanner. And then his next tweet says, sorry, misread the question.
Timey can read.
So his third tweet says, 1, Shockwave, using hard logic to investigate. 2, Counterpunch, anybody infiltrating the Decepticons.
I love the fact he's doing that with the tongue out. Scrolly done.
Did it just die?
It just kind of cut off. Counterpunch, anybody infiltrating the Decepticon strongholds must be pretty darn hard boiled.
Oh, I've mentioned Shockwave, although the idea is, how does Shockwave smoke a cigar? How can it be...
Jumps in his eye!
Oh God, this is a painful habit!
Smoking does kill you! I like the idea of punch counterpunch though, because he just spends the entire time tracking himself down.
All we need now is just many faces to arrive, and we've got 3 cops.
3 cops, 8 faces.
That's all I'll do. 3 cops, 8 faces. The 8 faces of justice.
And that was all from the Twitt-ORR challenge.
Oh, is that it all?
Seems
Oh,
a slow one tonight.
yeah. Oh.
Trekking across the universe.
On the Starship Enterprise under Captain Kirk.
Star trekking across the universe.
Slowly going forward cause we can't find reverse. Lieutenant, report. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, Jim.
Life, Jim, but not as we know it, not as we know it, not as we know it. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it, not as we know it, Captain.
There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, Jim.
Star trekking across the universe.
On the Starship Enterprise under Captain Kirk.
Star trekking across the universe.
Slowly going forward, still can't find reverse.
It's worse than that, he's dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. It's worse than that, he's dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. Dead.
It's life, Jim, but not as we know it, not as we know it, not as we know it. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it, not as we know it, Captain.
There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, Jim.
Starship Captain James T.
We come in peace, shoot to kill, shoot to kill, shoot to kill. We come in peace, shoot to kill, ma'am.
It's worse than that, he's dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. It's worse than that, he's dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. Dead.
Well, it's life, Jim, but not as we know it, not as we know it, not as we know it. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it, not as we know it, Captain.
There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow. Scrape them off, Jim.
Star trekking across the universe.
On the Starship Enterprise under Captain Kirk.
Star trekking across the universe.
Slowly going forward and things are getting worse. Engine room. This just got.
You cannot change the laws of physics. Laws of physics. Laws of physics. You cannot change the laws of physics. Laws of physics, Jim.
We come in peace, shoot to kill, shoot to kill, shoot to kill. We come in peace, shoot to kill. Scotty, beam me up.
It's worse than that, he's dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. It's worse than that, he's dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. Dead.
Well, it's life, Jim, but not as we know it, not as we know it, not as we know it. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it, not as we know it, Captain.
There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow.
You cannot change the script,
spread all of Twitter.
Tricky asks, "Hey guys."
Hey, Tricky.
That's not a question, that's a statement. It's a greeting.
That's a form of greeting.
I tend to scribble ideas for questions down during the week and then pick a couple off the pile to ask you. This week, one of my notes simply says Transformers Supergroup. I wrote that down. When I wrote that down, I had a clear idea of what I was going to ask, but looking at it now, I have no clue what I'm on about. So, make of it what you will. Question 1, Transformers Supergroup.
I think it'd be like a supergroup of a band.
Alright then, let's create a supergroup band.
I want a death metal band.
With?
It'd have to have the War Within Jetfire on guitar, because he'd be shredding so much there'd be sparks going everywhere, and he could put his mask down to cover his face.
Skullgrin as lead singer.
And pyrotechnics by the fire cones.
Indeed.
Grimlock on the drums. It'd just be like Animal from the Muppets.
No.
Everything.
Blot on the drums because nobody likes the drummer. And as he's drumming, all this oil's flinging all over the joint and setting the fire cones alight.
Nice. Fucking hell, I'm on fire again!
I'm gonna spit this.
What if they were a jazz band? If it was a jazz supergroup?
We are not going on a jazz funk odyssey on the Ark.
Oh, we are. We are.
The aerial bots, because that can't be asked answering this question.
They're all hippies.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do.
I love the idea of Blot being the in charge of a metal band. I can just see him leaning towards like a vidcam, like, you know, towards Amanda Laserbeak who's filming the entire thing. Just sort of staring straight into it, you know. Rad! We've heard you play the guitar, Rad! We want you to join the band! But first you must die!
That's it, yeah. I'm redoing it. It's a Gwar cover band with Blot as the lead singer. Come to the Megatron and go!
For some reason, Beavis and Butthead are headmasters in there. Cool.
Protoform with a view. When Protoform becomes too, fuck you.
Question 2. What keeps you interested in the Transformers franchise?
The chicks.
The toddy. The toddy's what keeps me in the Transformers community. I've never been laid as much since I was a Boy Scout. What?
I just thought I was dating a lot of the time.
Yes. The movies have been average at best. The ongoing comic was less than stellar, and the toys have been 75% movie-based for the last few years. So, is it purely nostalgia that makes you stick with it? Is it the fan base, or is it the few and far between the good toys that make it worthwhile? For me, it was the Shun series. I've always been a comic fan first and a toy collector second, but that kind of changed since the ongoing began. I'm now more into the fan community. Listening to others' ideas and concepts keeps me here. Weirdly enough, it's usually the people who don't talk as much who have the best ideas, in my opinion.
No, so not us is what he's saying.
Yeah, pretty much he's saying
Fuck you too.
You have no ideas because your mouths keep running off shit. So, that's it from me.
Wow, he sounded a bit bitchy there. Motherfucker.
Tricky. That's me. Why are you still interested?
I don't know. Just now.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. I love the community that I'm part of. And yeah, I mean, I still like collecting the toys.
I think there's just something that always brings me back into it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows? I might drop off for a while.
Yeah.
You know, retire like I did GW stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Don't play anymore. That's it. You know, retired. Bang. Stop going in. Didn't feel like it. Might reach a point with this, but not bloody likely.
Rob?
To be honest, I've never really been heavily into it, so it's, I don't know, it's something to do, isn't it?
I myself have an obsessive personality and I can't fucking stop. There you go.
I think
no, that's my serious answer.
I think for the thing keeping it going for me is the fact that we're doing this. That's one of the things that's keeping me going, is the fact that we're doing this and I get to hang out with two of my buds once a week.
Oh, we are special.
You are very special.
I'm special.
There we go, but you're special.
And then from the email, we've got, hey guys, long time listener, first time caller.
Original.
Indeed. If you could make a gestalt, what would be the theme and how many would there be? Who would be the characters? Thanks, Jay. You know something? I would make... They would all be monster based. And I'd have basically something to go up against Abominus. And I would call him Tyrannicus.
I like that idea.
And it would be
all mythical creatures.
Yeah, like the main body would be a Hydra, and then you'd have like a Chimera for one arm, and then you'd have a Griffin for the other, and then you'd have a
Equilax
for the head.
Yes, just a comedy value. There needs to be an Equilax in there.
You know, do it like that. Legs.
Unicorns.
No, unicorns are shit.
Yeah. Dragon.
Yeah, probably have a dragon for one leg.
I'd have the dragon as the body.
Dragon is the body. Hydra is an arm. Griffin is another arm. El Chupacabra is the gun.
Yeah!
Chupa
thingy.
Puma is the other leg.
Stop mecking up animals.
Yeah, that's right. I'd have a mythical based gestalt. Or the Dinobots combining into the monster. Or the beast, sorry. Because the beast was great. Rob would have Jetfire and Hot Rod.
Combining.
Yes.
Annually.
I would have...
They would combine all night long, baby.
I would have a gestalt that comprised of Perceptor, Rotorstar, Pyro...
Wreckers, combine! Oh shit! I didn't expect this! Quiet left arm.
I thought that was genius.
Oh, it was?
Wreckers, combine! Everyone just kind of stood there, still in their heroic poses. But I thought it was funny. That would be genius. I would love it.
Sure.
Still don't have a good idea.
I would...
Would it be Talker, Elaphorica? Who else did that mould to?
So that all whales and killer whales merged.
It would be Hot Rod, Drift,
Jetfire in a threesome,
Cup,
sitting in a tree. Kissing.
and Trax because he thinks he's pretty.
Did you just call Cup pretty?
No, Trax because he thinks he's pretty.
Oh, so what's the underlying theme
And
here?
then Jetfire is the main body, and it would just be the gestalt of awesomeness.
Stu! Please, God, answer!
I can't honestly think of one.
No, nothing.
Brains just poppled right off me.
I can't actually think of a serious one.
Meerkat G-Stalt. They're all meerkats, there you go.
That would be awesome. But there's 22 of them.
You just see this massive robot just kind of like all of a sudden kind of going...
Have you ever seen the original 1950, whatever it is, Godzilla film? The black and white?
No.
There's a bit where you've got the puppet head, Godzilla puppet head, come over a mountain. I can just imagine it being like that, just...
That would be genius.
What?
When you were saying about all the Dinobots combining, they're combining to Godzilla.
Oh, jeez.
No, I've got it. They're all house cats. And you think they're not going to do much, and then you go over and go and play with it or whatever, and it just mauls the shit out of you. And it's called Cats Are Bastards, the Tron.
Okay.
So, finally, Rob, we've got a question from Mr. Logan Blaze, it seems.
We do. Logan Blaze says, "Hello, nurse.
We're tiny, we're toony, we're all a little loony, and in this cartoony we're invading your TV.
We're comic dispensers, we crack
up
up all the sensors. The Tiny Toon Adventures in a dose of comedy. Okay.
I'm not a nurse to revoke my medical license.
Really? What did you do this time?
Well, it was the whole thing with the syringe and Uranus.
No.
And you were known as Nurse Rape.
Professor Rape!
Well, gang, feel kind of anxious. Spring is in full effect.
I feel anxious every time we get a question from Paul.
People are wearing less and the fluids are pumping. To top off the mood, let's have some music. Imagine the 86 movie and the latest movies were somehow erased from existence. Depending on position, this is only half a bad thing. Anyway, through the miracle of the big red reset button, Adam, don't press that again.
It wasn't me. Skywalk, what are you doing? I'm shooting Michael Bay in the face. That's a good thing. Shit. Well, time to go back to 1984. Oh shit, Skywalk doesn't exist now.
They are returned, but with no soundtrack. Taking any form of music from artists live or dead, who would you stick in the 86 movie and the more recent ones to possibly improve the result? Note, the erasing from existence also erased the bands involved in the original, so you can't cheat and say happy with the soundtrack as it stands. Yes, that's right, Stan Bush no longer exists in this reality. No! I am not sure we can deal with that, but we must, and go on with our life.
I can't deal with that now!
Alright then, 86 movie. If we replace Stan Bush, so that's 2 songs, I will replace him with...
Slipknot.
No, don't be silly.
I think that would be awesome.
I am thinking along the lines of Dim Buzzer. I think that version of The Touch would be fucking awesome.
I'm thinking of the time. I'm thinking of stuff in the 80s.
But it says...
So I'm thinking Megadeth.
Megadeth! It's saying any artist live or dead, so... It doesn't say you have to use stuff from the 80s.
No, but I think it only makes sense to use stuff from the time period.
Oh no, I want Elvis to sing The Touch.
You got... How you doing? No, I'm thinking Megadeth. All the Stan Bush songs are then done by Megadeth. Sometimes when your hopes are out and round, there's nowhere to turn. You don't know how you keep going. No!
What?
No! I'm wrong.
That's a bad rob.
Yeah, bad rob. I thought the wrong thing up. Your fault.
Obviously.
Do you know who would be the best person ever? I'm going to keep Megadeth for Stan Bush. But do you know who the best band ever would be for the theme tune to the 86 movie? I'm a little machine and I want your love. I'm a wild child, just love you. I want you.
How do I get out of this?
My heart's an exile. Need you to touch me, and I want what you do. I need you. Transformers.
No. Not Wasp. Anything but Wasp.
Oh, it's going to be Wasp. It's going to be Blackie Lawless.
He said anything but Wasp, right? What can we use?
Who else?
You've got to have some Maiden in there.
Maiden.
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit.
Oh, alright, if we move forward...
Let's get some Limp Bizkit, just piss people off.
Piss me off.
Keep on transforming, baby!
And do you know who would do
I think
Instruments of Destruction?
Who?
Snow. Informer. Yeah. I kick your bum bum down.
I really want you to leave my house now.
Ice. Ding diddling
Yes.
diddling ding.
Vanilla
Ding
Ice.
ding ding diddling ding.
Just because it's been playing a lot within my social group, Men Without Hats.
Yeah! You can dance. Transformers wearing the pants.
You can transform if you want to. You can leave your
If you're
friends
going to
behind.
do the later movies, I think all the songs should be done by one band, and that band is Death Clock.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Because they said they would make Transformers metal.
Both literally and figuratively.
Yeah.
My face just got raped by Night Terror Optimus Primal.
This figure has just been worth every single penny Adam paid for it.
You bought one too. You own one as well.
Yeah, but my one hasn't raped a person's face.
Because if they were all done by Death Clock, then there wouldn't be the chance that... I've forgotten who you said was going to do the Stan Bush stuff.
Wasp? No, Mega Dave.
Yeah, there's a chance that Megadeth won't try and re-record his songs for...
Oh, but the only problem with that is there'd probably be like a giant fire at the album launch and everybody would die.
I don't see a problem with that.
Oh, fair dude.
What about...
Shave the beef and... shave the beef and... Mr. Bay happened to perish in a fire.
See, I was going to think of something then, I forgot what it was.
Because you were busy having your face sprayed.
I was busy having my face raped by Night Rape Optimus Primal. No, actually, I've got a better idea. The entirety of the 86 movie is done by Spinal Tap.
Nope.
Yeah.
Right?
Nope.
No.
Ultimate version, you cannot beat this version. Shatner.
Because you've got the touch.
Oh, that needs to be done.
You've got the power. And the Revenge of the Fallen and the 2007 movie, it's all done by Logan Blaze. With a pair of bongo drums in a padded cell.
All I want to say now is instruments of destruction.
On a serious note, Vangelis.
Oh, there we go, Ultimate Warrior.
On a serious note, I would say Vangelis as in Blade Runner.
Ah. See, that's where my brain went.
Yep. Who has actually made music? It's fucking scary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we done with that?
No, we're done with that now.
Is that though?
Second question.
Oh,
Have you read any fan fiction you wished was canon so we could see more or have a toy from it?
Yes!
Yes, we have.
Limelight Dreadwind. See you later on this week for roundtable discussion.
Nice unplanned segue.
Yes. I wholeheartedly agree with that.
There we go. Sorted.
He says that is all. Now let's return to the reality where Stan Bush still exists.
Yay!
Damn right we will. Damn fucking right.
And that is the end of our questions.
And that's the end of the show. Apologies for it being a bit of a short show this week, but there wasn't a huge amount to go on. Next week, are we going to do a Twitt-ORR challenge next week?
Yes.
See how Botgun goes.
Yeah, because we
I
got...
think that's the best way to do it. There might be like 2 hours worth of news.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave a lot more by you.
Yeah, if there's a ton of footage, we'll maybe not have
Okay.
a Twitt-ORR, but... Yeah.
So, Rob, I want you to type into YouTube.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Yes.
Unless we will repossess all of your toys.
Gonna be repossessed. Are you ready?
Yep.
You need to type in Blanca
Yep.
and pound cake.
Blanca space
Pound cake. Yep.
Is that the Sparta remix?
No.
I know which one it is. I'll point it out to you.
Blanca makes pound cake.
Whoa! Would anybody like some pound cake? I'd like some pound cake!
And with that, night everybody.
Good night.
Oh, cry. Your salty tears are like joy.
You have been listening to the Old Oil House. Yes? Do join the forums at www.oldoilhouse.co.uk. Find us on Facebook. Join the forums. Join the fun. Yes? And remember, what's up camping? No paycheck to launch. Yes.
Can you fucking hear us out there okay? We're good. Oh, what the fuck we doing? Oh, I know what we're doing.
Very superstitious writings on the wall. Very superstitious letters about to fall. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck. You got things in your past. When you believe in things that you don't understand, and you suffer. Superstition is the way. You to show.